This is full on.
Health and safety have recommended.
And the only ones here camping. We struggled a bit today.
Welcome back everybody to another episode of Winging It Down Under.
Good morning. Today we are in search of an ice cold beer.
Yeah, considering it's been like 40 degrees most days up here at Mount Isa, so we are going to go down to Walkabout Creek pub and have a stay there for a couple of nights and a couple of beers.
So we're going to the pub that was featured in the Crocodile Dundee film. So back on the road again, we took in the beautiful rugged scenery as we drove back through the Selwyn Ranges. And then we came a little bit too close for comfort when we encountered some bushfires not far from McKinlay. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but there's fires not too far away from us.
Wow, that's a big fire that's going off.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
That's a raging fire, that.
Well, we're heading towards blue sky, so let's just keep going, I guess.
Look at that, that's wild. You can see the red glow in the smoke.
It's right there, Steve.
Yeah.
I can see some flames right there.
Yeah.
Bush.
You get some flames up here, look.
Just want to hurry up and get past it. It's not good.
Look at that.
Wow, this is
Exciting.
real. This is full on.
Exciting, look at that. Right there. That's it. We made it. We're out of
I think we're out of the worst of it. Lucky we came through when we did, otherwise it would have been crossing the road or possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
We just got through.
Yeah. Yep.
So the fire's been all along this road on that one side there,
Yeah, right up to the edge of the road.
right up to the edge of the road, yeah. Well, we just passed through a bushfire on the one side of the road. We kept going because we did contact a couple of truckies that went past and asked them if it was, safe to go through, keep going on the road. And they said, yeah, no worries, it's really easy. So we kept going past it. It wasn't too bad at all. A little bit close for comfort, but not too bad. Oh no, looks like an accident up ahead. A truck rollover.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's no good.
No, that's not good. Must have come down this hill and just lost. I don't know how. It's not a sharp corner.
No, it's not a sharp corner, and it's...
Maybe he just lost his brakes or something.
Maybe he fell asleep.
Or maybe he fell
Don't
asleep.
know.
He's on the wrong side of the road, facing on the our side, on the wrong side of the road, off the
Yeah.
footpath, rolls over.
hope he's alright. Right, we're at Walkabout Creek Hotel, and this is where we're staying, just at the back of the pub.
Yep, drive through.
So have a look in here.
I reckon that's the original bar from the actual...
From the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it would be the original bar from the Crocodile Dundee movie. So this is the view from the balcony at the pub. That was the vehicle from the movie, Crocodile Dundee. I think that was their safari tour truck. Well, we had a drink at the pub and now we're just going to check out the sunset here, we've noticed.
With the smoke from the fires we went through today.
Yeah. So that's the sunset and the bushfires together. Apparently these fires have been going for the last 2 weeks and they were set off by a lightning strike. This town, McKinlay, was named after John McKinlay, the great Australian explorer who passed here in 1862 during his epic travels from Adelaide to the Gulf of Carpentaria in search of the ill-fated explorers Burke and Wills. Isn't that interesting?
That is. Okay, so we were sitting at the pub yesterday having a beer, obviously, this afternoon, and having a bit of talk to the locals here. One of the 10, the whole town, there's 10 people live in this town apparently. And she was telling us that the pub, which is now on the main road here on the highway, actually used to be down in the main street, which is just a little short street that Dena did some video of yesterday. And they had to, the stumps started rotting out on the pub. It was up on stumps, and they started to rot out. So they decided that they had to lift the pub up to replace the stumps underneath. So instead of putting it back where it was down in the main town, they actually decided to move it up here onto the where the highway runs through, so that obviously people will stop. Because a lot of people probably would just drive past if it was down there, because it's just a little street. You probably wouldn't even bother looking down there. So anyway, they had to lift it anyway, so they decided when they lifted it, instead of putting it back where it was, they brought it up here and put it up here. So this isn't the original spot of the pub, and it used to be called the, what was it called? The
Federation?
The Federal.
Federal?
Yeah, before it was the...
Or the Federation?
No, Federal. It was called the Federal Pub. So, and then obviously after the movie they've called it Walkabout Creek Pub. So, yeah, but it's an interesting little place.
G'day everybody.
Morning everyone.
Well, we've had a toolbox meeting.
Yeah, we had to have a toolbox meeting this morning.
Quite a big discussion.
Health and safety have recommended that we, due to the heat, extreme heat up here, we need to start heading back towards Redcliffe. So, even though we've been staying in campsites with power, that's all well and good, but during the day it's just too hot to go outside and do anything. It's over 40 degrees. So we're going to head back towards Redcliffe.
At the moment we're at Walkabout Creek.
We're at Walkabout Creek
Pub.
Hotel. Yeah, we got here yesterday and thought, oh beauty, got here about 11:30. Thought, oh awesome, we'll rip into the pub and have a coldie. So really looking forward to it. And as we walked up to the pub, they said, oh sorry, we're closing now. We don't open again till 5 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Oh, it was 1 o'clock, was it?
Yeah. And they closed, so we had to wait till 5.
Had to wait till 5. Anyway.
But yeah, in the meantime, we've been talking and realised that because it's so hot, it's too hot to walk around and look at things.
Yeah, there's no point in stopping. We normally do short runs and then look at the little towns and spend a bit of time and just have a look around. But there's no point stopping because when you stop, it's just too hot to go out and walk around and do any videoing. And even at night, it doesn't actually cool. Even when it gets dark, it's still hot. So we just decided no point.
We're going to do a couple of big days driving.
Yeah.
And just get out of this heat.
Yeah. Today we'll go back to Longreach. It's about 420 or 415 k's or something.
Yeah.
So that's no big deal. We'll just cruise back there. We'll stay at Longreach, and then after that, we'll just work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out as we go.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. A few big days driving to get out of the heat, and then we'll have to come back
in winter again.
Sometime in winter and pick up from where we left off, basically. And maybe do Ayers Rock and things
absolutely.
like that.
Yeah, you'll come back
and things like that.
Yeah. The only good thing, the advantage of travelling at this time of year is you can go anywhere. You don't have to book. Everywhere you go, there's one other vehicle here. That's it in the whole caravan park.
Practically, we're the only people here, so there's no problems finding places to stay. But yeah,
everywhere in the last probably in the last 3 to 4 weeks, we haven't had to book anywhere. We just rock up there.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yeah,
it's too bloody hot.
Everybody's gone. All the smart people have packed up and
the only idiot's still here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's our decision, and that's how it goes when you're on the road. You have to
play it by ear.
Plans change.
Hence the name, Winging It.
Winging It, yep.
Just so we're winging it. We've had a toolbox meeting and we're out of here.
So, all right. Well, we've got a bit of a big drive today.
Yeah. That's all right.
So, not too hard, but Yummy. It's a bit hard on Yummy. Long days in the car. He does all right though.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind. Yeah. He's all right.
All right. Well, we'll be back here at some stage, won't we?
We definitely got it because we can't see everything, and it's no point, like we said before, there's no point in trying to look around anywhere. You just can't walk around outside. It's just too hot. You walk 20 feet and you need water. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll just go. We'll come back again when it's cooler.
Yeah, that's the plan. Alrighty, well, we'll hit the road and we'll see you on the road.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've hit the road again, leaving the Walkabout Creek Hotel, heading to Winton. Probably going to have a cup of coffee or a drink there on the way to Longreach. And we're leaving McKinlay, population of 10. So we're going to hit the big smoke, go to Longreach. This area here used to be a big sheep farming area, and now it's cattle farming.
Flat as far as the eye can
see. Well, here we are at Apex Park Riverside Bush Camp at Longreach, and have a look. There is absolutely nobody here. I bet there's not many people who have come to this place to camp and been the only ones here camping. So this campground is $10 a night, and $40 a week. And in our opinion, it's the best place to camp in Longreach. It's right by the Thompson River. You can hook up to water, but there's no power, there's toilets.
Yep.
It's
Go swimming
just
in the
great.
river. Yeah, it's good.
There's so much room, close to town. It's the place to be. Last time we were here, the place was chockers. Even the overflow over that way was pretty full. And now there is one other camper
here, that's it.
here,
yeah.
but
Well,
that's it.
camper trailer.
Pretty much just us.
Yeah, no other caravans, just one camper trailer.
Everyone's buggered off, it's too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yep, Apex Bush, Riverside Bush Camp. #1 spot for Longreach, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
if you want to go fishing, you can go fishing down there. A lot of people go down there fishing on the bridge.
Yeah,
And last time we were here, we actually went swimming in there, so
we did.
it was quite good.
We did go for a swim here a year or so ago. I'm not sure if there's crocs in there, but we did it. Beautiful river. That's a beautiful river. The Thompson River. After spending the night at Longreach, we drove further down south along Matilda Way for another overnight stop at Tambo. Then another 3-hour drive the next day to a small country town called Mulungalla. We stayed here a couple of nights as we found a great little free camp that had power and water hookup. Still on a mission to find cooler weather, the next day we got back on the road and headed to Mitchell. Here we set up camp at Neil Turner Weir, one of our favourite places to camp. Alright, we are in Mitchell and we're doing a little sneaky something this morning. Last time we were here, we found this little hidey hole spot where you can get some free cypress wood for fires. There's a wood mill. Is it a wood mill?
Yeah, mill. Yeah.
A wood mill here, and outside on the road from where the mill is, they've just got this whole heap of offcuts.
Cypress pines.
Cypress pines. So last time we were here, we stocked up on that.
We've still got some left from that.
I know, we've still got it.
We've got a shitload.
But it smells absolutely beautiful when it's in the campfire.
And it splits up really easily and it lights really easy. It's not real good for camp ovens because it doesn't make good coals, but it burns really easily.
Yeah.
And it's it's
Good
really
kindling.
really good, and it's light. It's light as
Yeah.
it means. So you can carry it. It doesn't matter how much you
And
carry
it smells gorgeous.
Yeah,
So
waste by
we're going to see if that's still happening and do a bit of a raid.
And you wonder how we would find something like that, because last time we were here, we got our awning destroyed by a whirlwind.
Yeah.
And we had to basically dump it. We had to find the tip, and when we went to the tip, we found this wood mill, and the bloke said, "Yeah, take as much as you want, mate." So
so we did.
so when you come to Mitchell, if you want some good cypress pine to split up and use on fires and stuff, it's
Head to the dump.
head to the dump. But that's if it's still there. We'll tell you.
Yeah. So here we are at the timber mill. Oh, I can smell that cypress now. It's absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. I think that's where all the sawdust goes. Interesting. Right, that's job number 1 done for the morning. Now we're off to go and get some groceries. More supplies.
I'm gonna have a look in the butcher's. I might get a steak or something.
Steak for the
nice.
campfire.
Something for the fire.
Okay, that's the first time we've been to the Mitchell Butcher, and I've got to say, it's absolutely schmick. The presentation is spot on. Really looks really nice. Nice meat in there. So Steve got himself a T-bone steak for dinner tonight. And last little job for the morning is pick up our gas bottle that we dropped off earlier to get refilled. And then we'll head back home and have some brekkie. So how much was it, Steve?
39.
Oh, yeah.
39.95 or something.
That's not bad.
No, it's right.
So what are you cooking up today for brekkie, Steve?
Bacon, tomatoes, and eggs.
Nice. Good on you, Steve. He's doing what he does best.
Chopping up wood.
His favourite thing. Chopping up wood and making fires. With that beautiful cypress pine we collected.
I like to wear all the safety gear. Look at that, it's beautiful. Well, hello everybody. So, we are now at Mitchell. We've come all the way from Mount Isa because it was just too hot up there. So, we've done about 1,260 k's, I think, to get to here in the last few days, which is a lot for us. We don't normally do big trips.
No,
But
we barely do 100 k's when we move.
yeah, but yeah, we've got to Mitchell. We thought we might stay here for a week or so because there's no time limits here. But we're still getting 33, 34, 35 degrees.
And it's going to get hotter. It's going to get up 39
Yeah,
in
it's
the next few days. So
it's just ridiculous.
39 was what it was
At Mount
back
Isa.
at Mount Isa. So
Which is we were running away from.
So we thought we might be able to stay here a good week or so and just chill out and to have some campfires and stuff. But no, today we struggled a bit today.
yeah,
We're back in that heat again, so we're off again.
yeah. So we're gonna head off to tomorrow morning. We'll pack up tomorrow morning and head off to Chinchilla.
Yeah.
There's a place there we can possibly stay for a night or two, and then from Chinchilla we'll keep heading southeast because it's just too bloody hot.
Yeah, I understand now why all the grey nomads
Have gone.
get out of there.
Yeah.
So I was going to show you guys a bit about Mitchell, but we decided to hit the road again.
Yeah.
Get out of this heat.
Keep going till we get away from the heat, and then we can stay somewhere for a while, and then head back to Redcliffe. So we're going to do a bit of maintenance on the van and stuff. So probably get a service done on the car.
Sell the bikes.
Sell the push bikes. Yeah, we don't use them enough.
Yeah.
So we'll sell those.
Yeah, so just thought we'd let you know where we're at. We've just been on the road the last few days. Haven't we? About a week, the last week.
Just running away from the heat. Like today we just sat in the caravan, turned the air conditioner on for a while till we sucked up a fair bit of battery and then turned it off again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get that sorted out. But
back on the road tomorrow. G'day everyone.
Morning everybody. So we just thought we'd give you a bit of an update on what's happening at the moment. We have left Mitchell and worked our way back, just basically straight back to Redcliffe. We've got to do some maintenance. Want to get a service done on the car, a wheel alignment done on the van, and spend some time with family.
Yeah.
So after that, we are going to probably head south towards Dubbo, possibly Bright.
Yeah,
Possibly.
we've only got a certain amount of time because we're coming back up to Brisbane to get on a cruise.
Yeah, over to Papua New Guinea. So
Yeah.
we'll also bring you on that if you want to come on the cruise with us.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. So we'll definitely take you on the cruise with us. And after that, when we get back from the cruise, we've got two choices. We're not sure which way we're going to go yet. We're either going to go down to possibly the snow down near Bright and stay there, or we possibly, some friends sort of rung up and contacted us and said that they're going to do a trek up the Udnadata track up to
All the way up to Darwin.
all the way up to Darwin. So we're just tossing up.
We don't know.
We don't know. We'll do this trip down. We'll come back. We'll do the cruise. We'll come back and then we'll make a decision whether we go and do the Udnadata track or whether we stick to our original plans, which was to go and spend time in the snow. So
Yeah.
keep you updated on that one.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
No, we don't have. We just have a rough outline of what we're going to do, and we play it by ear, don't we? Really.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to do a video on our budget, what it costs us to travel, living on the road full time, just how much it costs, and I mean, Dena's got.
I've got a record of absolutely everything that we spend. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good budget.
So it'll be a good budget.
video.
It'll be interesting if you want to know roughly how much it costs us to travel around, living
Yeah.
full time on the road, fuel, everything basically.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting for people to see what it costs. I always used to like watching to see how much
Yeah.
it costs people to travel around, and everybody's going to be different.
Because you never really know until you start doing it.
That's right.
Really.
Little
Do-
things come up that you wouldn't have even thought
Yeah.
of. Costs come up. You just have to.
Broken aircons.
Yeah, broken air cons. I mean, you can't budget for that. Like, you can't think, oh yeah, we're going to break the aircon.
Yeah.
As they say, shit happens. So
Yeah.
you just have to deal with it as it
Anyway,
comes.
that's our episode coming up, but
Mm.
there's plenty more to come.
There is.
Okay, so we just thought we'd let you know what happened since Mitchell. We've been catching up with family in Redcliffe and getting prepared for our next trip.
Yep.
So we'll leave this episode here, and once again we'll both say thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so. It doesn't cost you anything. And we'll see you in the next episode.
We will. Hopefully.
All right, see you then.
Bye.